Hey guys, welcome to layout update number 13 and what I'm going to call the Heritage running session, and pretty much for an appropriate reason. I've got almost all my Heritage engines on the layout tonight. This is my newest piece. It's the Lionel Lehigh Valley ES44. It is, honestly, I didn't pre-order this engine. I saw it at a show, and when I saw it, I couldn't resist it. I had already gotten a bunch of Lehigh Valley cars. This is actually an MTH box car that I saw at a show and I picked up. And then you guys had seen these Heritage cars, the caboose and the hopper, in one of the last updates. But once I saw this engine, I really couldn't refuse it. They did a great job on the detail on this engine, and all you Heritage fans know how great Lionel's been doing with all of their engines. I think the detail on this is incredible. I'll try to get you guys some really close views of it. The engine itself is exactly the same as the Conrail, just a different paint scheme. I lined them up a little bit staggered so you could see the two of them side by side. And then updates to the layout, there really hasn't been a lot of different things done to the layout. I had bought a sign at York in the fall, had not gotten a chance to wire it up, so there it is, Happy Halloween sign. It flashes. It's over in the pumpkin patch. And then I installed some grade crossings. Now these are actually pretty simple to make. You can probably go out and buy the ones off eBay, which are exact. They look like wood cutouts. All I did here is I took some N-scale cork roadbed, I cut it to fit the size that I wanted, and I stuck it in between the tracks. And to me, I think it looks pretty good. I haven't decided if I'm going to paint it yet or kind of leave it with that unpainted look. Still making a decision on that. So if you guys want to give me your opinion on that, I'd appreciate that. There's also another one here, but it's kind of covered up by this hopper and this Norfolk Southern engine that I have here. Here's a couple of shots real quick of these engines. Now I know you guys have seen them before, but since it was a Heritage running session, I figured I'd get them on the track. Two other things. I got a construction worker now sitting up top of one of the oil tanks. He's new. And on top of the big dump truck, a worker right there. So layout wise, I really can't do much more until that wall over there comes down, and it eventually will. And once it does, I've already got my plans drawn up for what I'm going to do. But that's pretty much the layout right now. I'm going to get you guys some close-ups of things you might not have been able to see because of angles and whatnot. But here's a close-up of the market. And the general store. And I've gotten a lot of people commenting on the farm. I really thank you guys for the wonderful comments you've given me about the farm. I did spend a lot of time doing it, and it really did come out the way I wanted it to. So here's a good look at the farm. Again, thank you guys very much for all the comments you've posted about this farm. And lastly, I'll just show you guys inside my closet where the rest of my Heritage units are. But before I do that, here's the wall with the other Heritage units that I have. And here's the rest of the engines. Alright, that wraps up the running session of the Heritage units and also layout update number 13. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you again for commenting and watching, and feel free to ask me any questions.